Hey y'all, this is Southern Woods here, and today I have another story. So, we have all been in elementary school, most likely, and in elementary school, there are a lot of stories, and I have many to tell. Just a couple of them. One time my friend ate a glue stick, and the teacher started freaking out. Another time, we were playing at the playground during recess, and I got kicked off of the playground, and that was pretty painful. But one of the more crazier stories was in 3rd grade when I made my teacher cry. All right, so it was 3rd grade, getting closer to the end of the school year, and me and my class were just doing busy work. The class was silent and everything, and the teacher was walking around. So she gets to my chair and she's like, "Alex, can you scoot in?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." And I lift up my chair and plop back down. Well, it was all good. I was still doing my work for a couple of seconds until I realized that the whole class was staring at me. I was wondering what's going on. And then I hear a couple of I was like, what's that? So I look behind me, and my teacher has this horrid face on, and she is pointing downward, and I still don't get what she's saying until she goes, "My foot!" I'm like, what? Because I am still confused, being the little kid I am. All right, and then finally I look down. I am sitting on her foot, and so I'm like, oh crap. So I get off of her foot, and she just starts bawling. All right, she's crying, she's in pain. The whole class is just staring at me, which I felt horrible. And she goes, all right, she goes back to her desk, and I feel bad. I am going, I'm sorry. I'm crying too, because I was afraid of getting in trouble. I was bawling, she was bawling, everybody was staring in shock. And she just sat in the corner, like the whole classroom, whimpering. And I looked down at her foot. Woohoo! Ooh, not like a almost 100-pound kid plopping on your foot with a metal chair. That foot didn't look too good. And that's one of the interesting stories I had in elementary school. Another one was, I want to say, in kindergarten. So we were having indoor lunch, I think. The whole class was just chilling. And my friend Tyler, he pulls out a Nutter Butter, right? This kid's licking his lips. He likes them Nutter Butters, all right? So he's about to take a bite. Either that or he did. My teacher comes, douche, running up and smacks that thing right out of his hands, all right? That thing goes flying across the room, all right? This kid starts crying so hard, and I guess the teacher thought, oh no, he's allergic to peanut butter or something. So the nurse comes in, she's calling the parents, she's freaking out, and Tyler, poor kid, he is crying over that Nutter Butter. That thing was on the ground. Even it looked sad that it didn't get eaten. Those were just two little stories about elementary school, and I do have more in store for later episodes of Storytime. But until then, I hope y'all have a good day, and goodbye.